Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, September 1st. Happy Labor Day. As you can see, I'm just walking through the forest here. I'm in beautiful northern Vancouver. I'm in the Capilano region, so going through the forest and different biking and walking trails, mixed-use trails in the park. So just wanted to do a quick video, a little walkthrough. Here we go. It's no real good lookout today. I was trying to find one earlier, but it's more of a hiking trail, being in nature and relaxing. So today I just wanted to check in with everyone, see how everyone's doing, and yeah, make sure everyone's doing good. Got some more videos coming out. I have some ideas written down, some ideas I want to write about, and then draft a script and then present them to you guys here. If you see me looking down, it's because I am watching my step where I go. It's really loose gravel, lots of little drops here. But yeah, I got a lot of videos coming up. Can't wait to share them with you. And yeah, be fun. One thing I've been thinking about lately is called adjusting expectations. So what do I mean by that? Expectations are always relative to what you're buying or what you're doing, right? So this can be applied to friendships, to employers, to even restaurants, right? You have to always adjust them to the level of the service you're buying. So what I mean by this is, if you're going to a diner and it's $20 a person, after tax and tip, don't expect 5-star service or a 5-star meal, right? If you buy a budget car, don't expect the performance of a Ferrari. I mean, this sounds pretty simple, but I see people always getting this mixed up, especially when I read Google reviews or Amazon reviews of things. Yeah, always adjust your expectations to what you're buying. A good example, years and years ago, I watched a video reviewer, and he's really famous, right? He was doing a Honda Civic, reviewing it. He said, well, this is a pretty good car, pretty good commuter car. Well, but the handling, it's not really good. It's, a Ferrari definitely has better handling. I'm like, bro, you're comparing a car that's hundreds of thousands of dollars to a car that's like, what, 25, 30 grand starting, depending on where you are in the world. That's ridiculous. Adjust your expectations, right? Of course, the Honda is not going to have the same performance handling as an Italian sports car. When it's, what, 1/10, 1/8 the price. That's ridiculous. So, same thing with restaurants too. When I see them and people say, oh, I went to the local diner, but the food was really greasy and the service was a bit slow and the coffee was fairly bland. I'm like, dude, you're going to a mom and pop shop diner. You're not going to high end. It's not a trendy place. Relax. You're not going to get the best quality food, or probably, to be honest, the best service, but it's very charming. Maybe you get a lot of food and it does taste good. It's just either greasy or maybe it's not the best quality coffee. So relax. Even on this hike, I wanted to see a waterfall or see nice vantage point so I could do a video for everyone here. But you know what? I didn't see that, right? I didn't go on those trails. This mountain, Capilano, it's kind of interesting because I didn't realize that I haven't hiked here for a while, but all the trails interconnect. So like you'll start at one point, a junction point. There might be 2 or 3 trails that branch off from there. But as you're going and they're diverging, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, they'll converge again. So unless the trails are super clearly marked, it's honestly easy to get off the trail and go into another trail you weren't expecting, because there isn't always maps when they converge again, right? So that's what I did today. But I said, screw it. My expectation was I wanted to relax. I wanted to get some cardio in on this Labor Day. I wanted to, just enjoy nature. I haven't been to this park in years. So I just wanted to explore the trails. And to me, honestly, it's all new. So whether I see a lake, whether I see a vantage point, whether there's a nice payoff, right? Maybe there's a restaurant on the top. We have a few trails that have cafes and restaurants and things at the top. It's all new to me, and I've adjusted my expectations, right? I didn't come in with a set plan of where I wanted to go. I knew I just wanted to be in the forest, And that's what I did. From a friendship standpoint, this could look like evaluating your friend's life, right? So, you know, no friend is going to be parallel identical to you, right? You're going to make friendships based on hobbies and interests and, you know, personality, maybe even politics to an extent, right? Your, maybe not political view, but your philosophical view as a result of your politics. But you can't, you have to adjust it, right? So like I have friends where they're on a really tight budget, so they can't afford to go out to nice restaurants or do expensive hobbies and do other things. So we go to cheaper places, and I'm fine, because to me, the time with my friends is more important than going out to the 5-star restaurant, right? Same thing with other stuff too, like fitness. Oh, there's a bike coming, I think. Mixed use trail, I told you. Is he coming? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. Had to let a biker go by. Didn't want him on film. So yeah, what I was talking about, friendship and adjusting expectations, right? So you have some friends, maybe they're broke, right? And that's fine. You can still be friends with them. Just don't go do expensive things, right? Go for hikes in nature. Go to the gym. Go to the park. Do, you know, a movie night at your place, or games, a board game night. Cheap activities. Maybe go see a movie. I'm not into that. And honestly, movies are a bit expensive where I am. It's about 20, 25 bucks a person. Plus your popcorn, soda, whatever you want to buy, beer, depending on the theater. So yeah, you can do that. And some friends too. Like, it doesn't have just to be about finances, right? It could be about, you know, fitness level. Like, I would say I'm like low to moderately fit. So I have friends that are super fit. I'm not going to go do a marathon with them. I'm not going to do a 10-hour hike. I'll do a 2 or 3 hour hike, but I'm not going to do like a 10-hour hike. So I'll slow them down, right? So we can still go to the gym together. We can do easier hikes or nature walks. But, you know, am I the right person to train with to do a marathon? No. Am I the right person to train with if you're a competitive powerlifter? No. So don't sweat it, man. Adjust your friendships and adjust the relationship, right? People don't have to be a carbon copy of yourself. I think we get too caught up in that. And that's why when I see some of these influencers, they say, oh, if, you know, you're the average of your top 5 friends. I think that's true. But if someone's broke, that doesn't mean you're going to be broke, man. If someone's unfit doesn't mean you're going to be unfit. Just adjust your activities around them, right? So if someone's broke, make sure you're doing something that's cheap, right? If someone's unfit, you know, maybe you do something active, right? Maybe you just do something light. So if you're used to doing marathons and this person's, you know, 100 pounds overweight, and you just go with your friend for a walk in the park, all right? Start there, hang out, grab a coffee and go for a walk. What's the issue with that? So anyways, adjust your expectations, get out there and enjoy life too, right? You know, it's easy to get sad in front of a computer screen and sit there and, you know, think about life or get down on yourself. You know, life is outside, right? Life is with friends, it's outside, it's through experiences. That's how you live life. So however you can, whatever your budget is, try to at least budget something to get out there and socialize and explore. Because as soon as I did throughout my 20s, I definitely had a better time. It was a lot more enjoyable. So I'm gonna make some more videos on that, how to ask for help and how to enjoy life more throughout your 20s on a limited budget. But if you have any other video ideas, let me know and I'll be listening. So that's all today. I just wanted to talk a bit about relativity. Let me know if you like this format. I'm trying to keep this camera as stable as I can. I didn't bring my tripod, as I should have. I didn't know I was gonna film, so I just wanted to make a video. Yeah, leave any questions, comments, or other topics you want to learn about down in the comments below, and we'll talk again soon. This is Mike here from Capilano Park in North Vancouver. Signing off. Adios. Happy Labor Day.